Hi, everybody. We are going to talk about the things that you just had in the video, but I want to go into a little bit more depth. So, here is our quick talk about Newton's second law. All right, as I mentioned in the last video, and I think it bears repeating, you already know about two out of the three words that are in Newton's second law, plus in addition, we studied the acceleration part too. But let's go back over them. Force, the definition of force is a push or a pull. Now, remember that forces, a unit of measure is newtons, so you would measure that in newtons, which is pretty cool. All right. And then mass is the amount of matter in something. All right. And then acceleration is a change in velocity. And remember, velocity includes two parts: speed and direction. So accelerating is not just getting faster. Accelerating is a change in speed of any kind: speeding up, slowing down, increasing speed, decreasing speed, starting, stopping, and any change in direction, going forward, going back, turning left, turning right. All of those are acceleration. And remember, officially in science, there's no deceleration, just acceleration. It's pretty cool. All right, so what this means for us, because looking at all of this, that probably doesn't mean that much to you, but you may recall that I said that you kind of know a lot about this already from playing. All right, so the reason I say you know this is the way you would describe Newton's second law in words versus with a mathematical equation is to say this: that something with more mass, see right here, the mass part, needs more force. There's the force part to accelerate. So remember that accelerating means starting, stopping, increasing speed, or decreasing speed, or changing directions. Because remember, acceleration is a change in velocity, which is speed and direction. So in order for something with more mass, right? For more mass, in order to make it move, to make it start, to make it stop, to make it increase speed or decrease speed, or to change directions, it needs more force than something with less mass would. And see how you kind of know that? Like if you were trying to use your baseball bat and hit a bowling ball, you're not going to do very much to the bowling ball. You probably just break your bat. But when you use your baseball bat with a baseball, you can send the baseball flying. A baseball has less mass than a bowling ball. So the same amount of force will send it flying harder, faster, or even just cause it to move. Where in the case of a bowling ball and a baseball bat, the bowling ball probably wouldn't even move. All right. The other part of this is exactly just like this, just the opposite. Something with less mass needs less force to accelerate. So, Newton's second law is all about exploring the relationship of mass and force and the amount of force needed to make something of a different mass accelerate or move or stop or start or change directions. So it's all about thinking through the amount of mass that would be needed for something in order to make it accelerate. And the general rule is that something with a higher mass would need more force, and something with a smaller mass would need less force. And that's pretty much in general it. Otherwise, we just do some practice exercises where you think this through. All right, we'll stop this for now.